What you got to understand about this gig that I do, it's very hard on you, especially on your feet. Everybody thinks that this is a glamorous job. Well, it's not. The restaurant we're going to right now is called Le Castagne. We're going to meet up with a guy named Anthony Massapolo. He's a good friend of mine. He's a client of mine. And we're going to show him the 4 wines. The Treviso Prosecco, the sparkling in the half bottle, which is on a special right now. And then we're going to show him the Antonio Sanguinetti Caruso, the Antonio Sanguinetti Nessun Dorma, and Andrea Bocelli's wine.
And he's never had any of those before.
No, I think he had the Nessun Dorma once before,
yeah.
but it's a while back. Okay. And what's cool is this whole opera theme that's going on. That all the wines, besides the Prosecco, of course, but that's just New Year's Eve, so I had to prep for New Year's Eve. But all the wines have an opera theme to it. And also, our next appointment, by the way, is at Ruth Chris, and the buyer there used to sing opera. So we should probably go to Victor's Cafe. I didn't even think about that. Maybe we could do a cold call there. Anyway, let's go to our appointment and let's have fun. Anthony and Brian,
what's up, guys?
They run the establishment. Hey, Brian, how are you?
Good to see you. Good to see you.
It's Brian.
How are you?
Good
to see you.
How's the children, man?
Beautiful.
Yeah?
I have another one.
Get out of here.
Good to see you.
Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, this is the same identical product, Valdo Biadene. Treviso family, 4th generation winemakers, first one to grow Prosecco. At least that's what they claim in this area called Valdo Biadene, which is high hills in Veneto. Anyway, according to Vinod, they believe that this one, he believes that this one may have a little more age to it.
Take the top right off.
Yeah, I had one the other day that just popped out of nowhere from the 750.
You gotta keep your finger on top of it, just because you don't know, and then people, you really could hurt
Steve
somebody.
last year, he was the one that shot into the Christmas tree.
Steve who?
It was like
Steve Helmus.
Steve Helmus?
The wine guy.
What the hell's... Is he here right now? Steve Helms? What the hell's he doing here? Anyway, guys.
Oh, cheers.
Cheers.
Happy holidays. Merry Christmas.
And to your new baby.
To the baby. Thank you.
May you live healthy, wise, and beautiful forever.
Well.
Oh,
Steve
Helms.
Helms.
Sudden.
What are you doing here, man?
I wouldn't interrupt you. I didn't see your comment.
Listen, Steve,
my
by the way,
Continental, that's my town car. This guy's a total poser.
You can't miss that car.
Oh, what timing, right? You knew I was here, weren't you?
I didn't see your car. I wouldn't have came in.
This is my competitor. His name's Steve Helmus, and of course he's interrupting our filming here. What are you doing there?
Steve.
What a portly bastard.
he just opened up champagne without shooting it against him.
Yeah, you know what they call that in
I want to see
Italian?
how a classy guy makes the presentation.
In Italian, they call it bastardo. Bastardo.
I saw that on that commercial.
Which was a Nero Diavolo, a Nero Diavolo split with Syrah.
Look at him, he just rolled.
Did he? Really? Good.
He's hobbling away.
Get out of here, Steve. Go home.
Yeah, so it's got like nice fruit and then a little bit of savoriness and also good structure. It's
Yeah, it has little herbaceous qualities to it.
Yeah.
It's
That's
delicious.
very nice. It's good.
And it's negotiable.
Let's not go that far.
It says negotiable. I mean, it's negotiable.
Yeah. But you're not supposed to say that on camera.
You're the one that brought the camera, not me.
Cut. So
We're
we're
the same vineyard.
same company.
you already have some Nessun Dorma, right?
Yeah.
So you're looking at 6 Bocelli, 6 of the
Free
Caruso,
And I like 6 of the Campanace.
6 of the Capenace, and 6 of Antonio Sanguinetti Chianti.
Yes.
Okay, that's cool.
And
I should write that down.
Yeah,
you should write that down. You're not going to remember. And I'm not going to remember.
that pen doesn't work. It's out of ink.
Yeah, I know. It's a nice looking pen. You know, I won this pen my first sales job.
I can't read that. What are you trying to do, man? Bombay? Sapphire?
Yeah. So what am I? So it has a lot of sentimental value to me. So, but the thing is, I got to re-change the ink on a frequent basis, and it's a pain in the butt. So,
I like nice pens, but I never seem to keep them. Yeah, I mean, it's just such a, an afterthought to hold on to it, and you put it down someplace, and next thing you know, it's cold.
Do you want me to send to the state store?
They're open, so we're good to go.
Okay.
They're back in business.
No more floods.
The Malbec is in the other joint.
I will get that out of there.
Please close.
Well, there was a flood.
Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you and the family.
Okay. Thank you. Likewise. And congratulations.
Good to see you. All right, thank you. Happy holidays to you.
Very good to see you. Happy holidays.
Silvio, I want 6 bottles, then 6 bottles. But then he changed up the order. He orders a case of Bocelli. Then he goes, I start with 6 bottles. I was like, no, you ordered a case. So he's getting a case of the Bocelli. Let me put my seatbelt on at least. I do have the headphones, by the way, which I recently purchased. It's not working properly, these things. No, Silvio. Oh, it's okay. Look, I'm charging while driving. Maybe that's another offense. I'm gonna walk from now on. Well, I send them the orders, telling them, they're getting the orders from me. So it's, it's kind of redundant to, wow, look at that, VIP parking.
How'd you do that?
Yes, ma'am. Bye. How did I do that?
That was good.
I know, that's incredible.
I thought only I have parking karma.
That's incredible. Yeah, no, I
Maybe actually you're using my parking karma.
But you're not the only person in Philadelphia that have parking karma. Which, by the way, in Philadelphia, the most efficient parking authority in the world. They are so.
You remember that Parking Wars, that reality TV show?
It's still on, isn't it?
One of my former colleagues, got caught on that show. It was hilarious.
I'm surprised I haven't got caught on that show.
Maestro Sanguinetti, huh?
Yeah, Maestro. And Andrea Bocelli.
Okay.
And Caruso.
Okay.
So it's all. Considering that you sing opera and you sung opera, I thought you were the perfect guy for these wines.
Excellent.
Besides the Prosecco, which is more of a holiday and plus something we can celebrate with for the birth of your new son. In fact, you know what it tastes like.
Yeah, that's delicious. Nice peach. Got some peach nuts in it.
Congratulations.
Nice. Oh, thank you so
Bring that to
much.
your
My
wife.
wife will love this.
Yeah.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Let's
You're
keep it on the
welcome.
table. So
You're
for
welcome.
For the everything. Thank you. I appreciate that.
So we didn't need the champagne flutes after all. You know what it's.
Well, thank you.
Anyway, those half bottles, they come. They're $7.77. They're $9.77.
Okay.
Bottle one. There is a 2-case deal. We're 24 bottles, not 2 cases, because 24 bottles in 1 case at $7.77.
Okay, 24 bottles, 7 cents. Okay.
Yeah, and then that's a great deal considering the big bottles themselves are $19.25.
Okay.
On a
750.
Yeah.
On the front. Yeah. So, delicious wines. They are definitely friendly to the American palate. I think they have a lot of fruit, and everyone who's tried them has said, "Wow, this is great," I've used as a selling point that small vineyards. It is through small vineyards.
Yeah, they're all small
vineyards are basically acting as a negotiant for the Italian wines. Some of the big houses, that taking those small producers in Burgundy and pulling them together and bringing them over. Joseph Drouhin, a lot of them. That's what Small Vineyards is doing for these delicious wines from Italy. So
that's an awesome analogy.
Yeah. The Syrah looks like it's the only non-indigenous grape varietal used in this. 10%.
What's your range so I'll know if I'm working in that same range?
Maybe like $30 to $50. 50 being the upper end because way over that.
I think I'm over that.
Yeah, way over that.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if you're out running the roads with it, and you want to stop by with it, still bring it in. With the economy and things as they are. I kind of know what's selling. What we can move.
Right.
Just as much as I, if not more.
That's beautiful. Just the fruit nose intensity.
Why don't you send me 6 of the Nessun Dorma?
Okay.
6 of those, and we talked about the Travisole.
Yeah. So 6 on the 750s.
Yeah. 6 of those, and 6 of those, and then we'll talk more about the Caruso and the Bocelli. We'll talk about those.
Okay. Is it a factor of price?
Yeah, but price range definitely. I mean, seeing where that would fit in, you know.
So what you're telling me is this is the right price?
This.
I mean,
this right here. Wait.
That one?
Right here.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
We can do that.
You can do 6 of those? Yeah. Okay. Yep. Awesome.
That's cool.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Thank you. So this is Broad Street. Broad Street is also known as Avenue of the Arts. And on top of City Hall there, you have William Penn, who's the founder of our beautiful city of Philadelphia. And on top of that, this street is called Avenue of the Arts, which I already said. And it's just absolutely a magnificent place to live. Come on, let's go. A couple years ago, I was standing on the corner over there on New Year's Eve day. Mummers Parade was coming through. There was snow on the ground. And I remember looking up at this account, which is the Union League, and saying to myself, man, I hope that's one of my account one of these days. Well, it is. Right now we're at the Union League. We're at the prestigious 1862. And I have the wine steward, Kevin Keys, who hails from Lebec Fen. And as you know, I have Vinode. And I have 3 beautiful operatic wines. So first and foremost, Nessun Dorma. And this is actually one of the wines that you have not sampled yet. This is Antonio Sanguinetti, which you know a lot about because you love his Chianti. And Nessun Dorma is, 50% Sangiovese, 30% Merlot, and 20% Syrah. And it's just super Tuscan, nice and easy.
Now this also does come from small vineyards, correct?
Yes, they're all from small vineyards, every single one.
But I feel that some of these wines that released on a more expensive level are coming down to reality now that people still want handcrafted quality wines, but they don't want that extreme price that they've been getting away with for years and years. Yeah. So it gives me the advantage here of someone who's buying. You know, I do have quite an experience of buying, but I don't buy for myself. I try to buy for the mass, and I think that's why there's so many different varieties, so many different flavors, so many different regions to purchase from than there was 10 years ago. So it's my privilege to deal with small vineyards and with nationwide. Having somebody like Silvio here for me personally is something that I know I can rely on getting great quality product, getting it in a consistent basis, and really somebody who's willing to work to give the membership the better quality of wine. So here's to...
Probably the #1 architectural designer of Philadelphia is William Penn, and believe it or not, the #2 architectural designer and influence on the city of Philadelphia is the father of Kevin Bacon. He recently passed, but a lot of Liberty 1 and 2 is under his influence, and also Society Hill. So this city is really dynamic. It's growing real well, and as a matter of fact, our restaurant scene and of course our ambulance scene is taking off. So